as people wind down over a quiet tipple or indulge in a weekend of partying. Andrew Yong and his team meet at this car park in Rochor just before 9 p.m. The team is divided into groups of twos. One will drive customers home in their cars. The other will pick the drivers up for their next job. On this Saturday night, calls come in just after 10 p.m. Andrew says business has increased in the last few years because of harsher penalties for drink driving offences, more roadblocks by the traffic police, and a greater awareness. But people still prefer to drive than catch a cab. And that's where Andrew's services at $38 per trip come in.
Most of them drive on weekdays or weekends because they have a few friends, and cabbing all four of them cabbing total cost maybe about $80.
Yeah.
So whereas if you, as compared to calling a valet like us, every additional stop is only 10.
So it's cheaper.
It's cheaper, and you have your own car, and you don't need to join the group that is fighting for cabs.
One of Andrew's clients has been using drive home services for about a year.
It's because I drive a lot. I mean, I need a car for work. Okay, so I drive around for my work also. And then I've seen a few of my friends got caught. Then it's pretty bad actually. Yeah. And since for us drinkers we spend that much on drinks, then why not just a drive home? It's just another jug of beer. Yeah. And then get home safely. You live to drive another day. I would say that.
Another client, Melvin, also uses the service whenever he drinks after a bad experience.
Of course, I myself have been through some problems drink driving. I've met an accident back in 2013. So after that, I don't really dare to drink drive anymore. The victim was in coma for probably about 2 months.
Now, it used to be that most drive home service operators would get most of their calls from customers after a late night out. But those I spoke with said that's now increasingly changing. Gary Yeo is one of the pioneers in the industry, having started his company in 2009. Like other companies, he typically starts taking calls for assignments after 9 p.m. But in the last few months, he says calls are coming in as early as 5 p.m, especially on weekdays, during and just after happy hour. He agrees that drivers are becoming more responsible. Some of his clients live nearby, but still insist on using the service.
The closest customer we ever do was actually from Clarke Quay to River Valley. So it's actually just go straight 200 meters, turn left, reach the house. Yeah, but he still called for the service. I think there is more of public awareness of the harsher penalties.
Drive home service operators say business has increased between 20 and 40% in recent years. This is perhaps one of the reasons for a decline in the number of people caught for drink driving offences, according to recent official statistics.